I told my mom about my dad's weaponized incompetence. I've been doing all the shopping for our house since I was 12. Not because I wanted to, but because my dad acts like walking into a grocery store is some kind of torture. He complains the entire time if you drag him along, so I just stopped asking. But yesterday I couldn't go shopping. I had this whole Christmas dinner planned and I needed specific stuff, like actual chicken thighs, not whatever my dad thought was close enough. Block cheese for shredding, not the pre-shredded garbage that tastes like sawdust. I wrote everything down super clear. My dad said he'd help. He actually volunteered. I should have known right there something was gonna go wrong. He came back 3 hours later with 2 bags. I opened them up and just stared. Ground chicken, the cheap kind that's mostly fat, and pre-shredded mozzarella. That was it. I asked him about the rest of the list. He shrugged and said the store didn't have it, which is a complete lie because I've been going to that same store for 6 years and they always have chicken thighs. They're like right next to the ground chicken. You'd have to be blind to miss them. This isn't even the first time. A few months ago, I needed stuff before my wisdom teeth surgery. I was gonna be out of it for days and I needed soft foods. I made him a list with actual pictures of the products because certain brands make me sick. Like I get stomach problems from the cheap stuff. I gave him 40 bucks. He came back with a container of applesauce, some crackers, a random can of soup, and a bag of chips. 4 things out of 20. I asked where everything else was, and he said none of it was necessary, with a straight face. Like I didn't just tell him I was getting teeth ripped out of my head. The chips weren't even for me. He ate them that night. So when he messed up the Christmas shopping, I went to my mom. I wasn't even yelling or anything. I just told her I was frustrated because Dad keeps doing this, and it's making everything harder. She turned around and got mad at me instead. Said I shouldn't be upset with him because we never ask him to do anything, which is exactly why we don't ask him. Because when we do, he screws it up. I tried explaining that he volunteered this time. I didn't force him. He said he'd help and then came back with the wrong stuff. She just kept saying he was trying his best. His best is reading a list that says chicken thighs and buying ground chicken instead. His best is looking at a picture of a specific yogurt brand and coming home empty-handed. His best is spending my money on 4 items and calling the other 16 unnecessary. I told her that's not trying. That's weaponized incompetence. He's purposely doing it wrong so nobody asks him again. And it works. Nobody asks him to do anything anymore because we all know he'll mess it up. She told me I was being unfair. That he works all day and doesn't have time to figure out shopping. But I work too. I have school and a part-time job and I still manage to read a list and buy the right items. Then she said maybe I should have gone myself if it was so important. Which is what I wanted to do in the first place. They didn't let me go yesterday. I asked twice. They said no because they needed the car. My dad was sitting in the living room during this whole argument. He didn't say anything. Didn't apologize. Didn't offer to go back and get the right stuff. Just sat there scrolling on his phone like nothing was happening. I ended up ordering what I needed online. Paid extra for same-day delivery because I'm cooking tomorrow and I can't make anything without the right ingredients. Cost me 20 bucks more than it should have. My mom hasn't talked to me since the argument.